Alright, I think I fixed it. Should be good now. Alright, started. Alright, we'll see. I don't know. That's so bad. Alright, I think I fixed it. Should be good now. Alright. Alright, started. Alright, hold on a second. I don't know. That's so bad. Alright. Okay. Alright, I think you're good to talk now. Alright, you should be good now.
Alright, so welcome back to part 2 of game 1 of the best of 3 between TSM and Ordinance. A little bit of stream technical difficulties, so we'll get them worked out as soon as possible. Meanwhile, you didn't miss any action. Except the dragon. TSM got a kill on Olaf up top, but trading odd one there as well, allowing Olaf to actually pick up a Philosopher's Stone. So we'll talk about that in just a moment as Spelzy tries to get away from the dragon. A good 4-on-4 fight about to happen. Ordinance does not have the balls to get it quite yet, but they're going to get away without any serious damage going against them. Everyone's just going to return to lane. Meanwhile, Chaos is actually going to be heading back and buying a BF sword. This is the first time he's actually head back to home. So coming back to lane with both the BF sword, Berserker's Greaves, and a Doran's Blade is going to make him extremely strong against Graves. He's only got a Doran's Blade at the moment. He's going to need to recognize that KX is missing from the lane and go back as well.
So look at top lane. You have Vladimir that's actually sitting here proxying the lane. He's just farming like right behind the tower. He just doesn't even care. He's not scared of anything. You have a level 10 Vladimir versus a level 8 Olaf at this point. Vladimir's going to go back and he's going to straight up get a Giant's Belt. So he's going to rush Rylai's. He's not even going to get the Woda. So Vladimir is going to be a monster pretty soon. Like, if this game go out another 15 minutes and you're going to have a Vladimir that's going to 1v5 the enemy team. And I think it's going to be pretty funny.
Looking forward to that. Graves actually was able to pick up the BF sword as well, so not too far behind Ash. Only 8 CS at the moment, but the thing is that the kills is... What's the big part?
There's the arrow and
Ash Tower going off with Stealthy. They're going to try to press into a kill. Odd one jumping in. Janna using the Howling Gale as well, and the Reginald coming in for the final kill.
Yeah, Morgana there. That's the bind.
Out of the full team presence. Morgana coming down to try to help out as well, but she's not going to actually be able to pull off her ultimate. It is... Oh no, it just got off cooldown. So it's something they could convert if they actually were in position for it, but not going to happen. Dyrus getting caught up top. He's not going to take too much damage. He's going to be able to Sanguine Pool out if it gets too nasty. But instead going in, Ragnarok coming off for Olaf, and that's actually going to be a kill for Dyrus. So Yang Fu Shang just getting completely tooled on up here. Does not have the capability to go one-on-one. Reginald going to try to take out Lee Sin as well, but Lee Sin is able to jump to Sneak Caster and get away.
TSM picks up Dragon right there too. You have Vladimir is almost double this Olaf CS, and Olaf is 0-3. I feel sorry for him right now. And also a Dragon ahead. It's just really brutal. Like, you have 150 CS on Karthus right now versus 117, which is not too bad, but that's basically 2 kills worth of CS right there. And it's like I said right there on the bottom, you're going to have that Ash. Every time that arrow's up now and you have Nocturne Ultimate up, you can follow it up. You have Karthus ult can even follow up on that too. So it's just really like overkill, like on the gang spot. I'm like, I just don't really see a way of living through that.
Yeah, and I don't think Spelzy does either. He kind of just fell over and died when KX landed the last Ash arrow on him. It's almost off cooldown, so we might see another gank very soon. However, Nocturne does not have his ultimate up available quite yet.
Yeah, I just wait on the Nocturnal, and I think he's going to actually start heading down there after he does his clear, and then he'll gank bottom again. And Karthus ult's actually on the same cooldown as the Nocturne ult, so I think you're going to see like an instant replay again on bottom. And it feels like Lee Sin has
you're talking about...
Well, I mean, like, you're just going to see like pretty much the same kills over and over again on bottom. Nocturne's actually deep warding. He's moving in for that red. Lee Sin's going to be able to pick up that red, though. He's actually about to find the Lee Sin in the jungle. But instead, he's just finding an empty red. I think he actually wants to gank top, though. That Olaf is playing so far back, though. But the thing is, Vladimir can pretty much tower dive and not really care. Because he has pull. Yeah, I think he's going to lose the tower.
With the game about a lot of the focus going to be on the bottom lane. Very true with the attention of TSM, but Vladimir, well, Dyrus with Vladimir has just been doing such a nice job on the one-on-one that he doesn't really need the help up in top lane.
At least I'm waiting to gank bottom lane right now. And Nocturne's actually waiting by the Wraith camp. They want to gank middle, so I think I just see a play right now on the Morgana. If he can catch that wall. So he hits the wall, Nocturne's going to have probably ult in here. Oh my god, that Morgana just got obliterated. Reginald hit a really good wall, and the guy just tried to trade with him. That was just brutal to watch. Pretty much this whole game is just Vladimir just running over the map and doing whatever he wants. Like, Dyrus is playing really good this game. Like, he's just taking complete control.
Yeah, Robert actually not doing too bad of a job either. He hasn't died yet, although an Ashen are going off on him. He is trading a lot of damage with Chaos, but he's going to get exhausted. X Special pushes both of them against the wall. He's able to pick up Spellsy, and then tries to chase down Dyrus, but they're not Dyrus. Robert actually, but he's going to be able to get out safely.
Special trying to make big plays. Actually, Robert actually he's just going to run away. I wish Special would have soloed him. That would have been good stuff. And Dyrus is somehow sitting bottom lane in the second tower with his top lane. So, I don't know, he's randomly showing up down there. Dyrus is just all over the map this game. And then Olaf's up there just trying to catch up and farm. He's got double GP10 items, but I don't think that's going to happen. And Karth is actually going to meet meet the Olaf up top while he's warding Baron. So I think he's just going to take over and clear that wave out top. So pretty much Karth just did a lane swap with Vladimir.
Both Vladimir and Karthus are actually winning their lanes, so it doesn't matter too much which one's going to which lane. However, having Vladimir in the mid is going to allow him to get down to bottom lane and help out ganks a lot more. So as far as the overall team presence, it's going to make it a lot stronger in one spot, with Karthus being able to ult from anywhere on the map.
Yeah, his ult's actually almost up again. Same thing with Nocturne, and you have Ash Arrow coming up, so saying about 30-40 seconds from now you're going to see another play happen. You have Lee Sin trying to gank middle, but I mean he's walking right by a ward, so that's level 8 Lee Sin against level 10 Nocturne as well. So he's actually walking right into the ward.
What I was talking about before is Robert X Lee's actually doing quite a good job here, staying pretty much even with Chaos as far as actual minion kills. Not doing too well in the actual kill department, but that's more down to the rest of his team. Morgana's already got a Zonia. She only has level 1 boots, but that doesn't matter because she's going to be pretty much unkillable with the rest of her team.
Yeah, Morgana actually finally picked up her Hourglass. That's good. Oh my god, Chaos just whiffed the arrow on Robert X Lee. That would have been brutal because Nocturne was moving in position with the Karthus. But Nocturne's just going to go anyway. He's diving right in on them. And oh my god, that Karthus ult just took half of his life instantly. And Ottoman's just going to keep drilling into him. That is just ridiculous how much damage that Karthus ult did. He has 208 AP, so yeah, good luck. That's probably like a 600 damage ultimate.
And middle turret being taken down while that gank happens, with 5 versus 3. As soon as this dragon comes up, they're going to be able to grab it. But before that, Reginald actually stealing the blue buff from Ordinance. So pretty much TSM dominating, like was a little bit expected. They're up almost 9.5k gold at the moment. That's just going to continue to increase. Very little damage has been put on any of the turrets of TSM. Now up to 10k gold.
Are you kidding? Bottom turret has 45 damage done to it. I sense a comeback.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa.
And then mid has, what is it, 100 damage? Ordinance has this game in the bag, in my opinion. Oh, actually, Morgana's going to hit a binding on Karthus, but he's going to chicken out. I don't think he wants to fight him.
Not a bad decision either. She is down by 2 levels, and Reginald does actually have the 2 left at the moment.
I think he's closing in on his death cap, actually. He's sitting on 1,700 gold, so he's really close to his death cap right now. He's about 300 off. And his AP is going to skyrocket then. They're actually moving in position to take Dragon right now. That is warded, though, but I don't think they're going to try to contest that. Yeah, it's going to be a free Dragon for TSM. Morgana's kind of like poking at it, but I don't think he's going to be brave enough. And
Starts finding steal, just barely misses, and then she runs in to try to donate a death here. Going to try to put her ultimate off, but it is a 2 versus 4. She does actually land it on Chaos. Robert X Lee comes in to try to convert on Odd One, but he's not actually able to get and Reginald comes in to kill both Graves and Tarek with the ultimate.
The Cards Assault there just destroyed them. I mean, it's just so brutal watching like half their health of the whole team just go away instantly. Reginald's just too farmed. He's going to go back and get his death cap right now. It's 403 and he has 244 CS, so I mean, if you want to put it in perspective, he has as much CS as like the bottom lane and the jungler combined. So that's just, yeah, there's going to be a surrender right there. That's actually right at 20 minutes. So I mean, that was a pretty one-sided game. Well, I don't know, see if Ordinance could actually pull it together there.
Yeah, Ordinance's bottom lane was doing a pretty good job. They were actually able to stay even in CS for quite a while. Unfortunately, once once both Reginald and Odd One got a little bit more powerful, they were just too much for the bottom lane to actually be able to handle. Those ganks coming out were insanely strong.